where I have to. Okay, good. Thought it was one of those days where I had to restart my computer to just go live, which is very annoying.
Wait, that actually happens?
Yeah, sometimes OBS does not want to go live. It happens. It's once in a blue moon, but it does happen. PokeaimMD.
Right. The Uzi gun, yes. But no, it's the same with me. For some reason, even if I give start streaming, I need to manually turn on start streaming from the YouTube studio to get my streams to start, which I find pretty odd.
It'd be like that.
It do be like that sometimes.
Let me just.
But yes.
Hello, viewers.
Hello. It is I.
The Uzi Gunner.
Yeah, I have. Yes.
Or
indeed.
the Uzi Gunner.
Exactly. Lacking proper words to introduce myself with. Such sheer unprofessionalism from my end. My sincerest apologies. What's good, Carlos? Hope all is well.
Hello, viewers.
Sir. 1 a.m. 1 a.m. chat.
Oh
Even
boy,
though
1
it's
a.m.
Yeah, even though it's like only 3:07 p.m. for me, because I'm Australian. Haha.
Sorry for taking a bit, guys. You guys know I'm in the process of moving, so it's been tougher to trying to get things done. Plus, I obviously have the series of Blunder, so even when days I'm not recording for me, gotta record for him.
Wait, everything good with Blunder?
Yeah, I'm saying that even when I have my video of the day done, I still gotta take time to record another video with him for his, because we're doing a series.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we're doing
Yeah,
a
the
series.
megas to the highlighter. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So sometimes I don't have time to stream at night because I gotta pack things up.
That's fair, yeah. Moving is a bitch.
It definitely is a pain. I agree. Let me
Exactly.
start a poll. Let's get the who wins.
I'm-
About to start regular draft league. What's some good picks besides Petrant? I really like Cleavor. I like Hisuian Samurott. Annihilate. I think Quackable is damn near broken.
Wait, isn't he talking about low tier or is it just general?
Just as a regular.
Oh, okay,
That's
okay. Not fair enough. For me, it's 100% Pokemon. I mean, if it's legal, that is. Deoxys Speed is a really good one, I think. Who else? Terra Kilowattrel. That's also really nice.
Yeah.
He's a bust.
I know a lot of people like that one. From Terra.
Exactly. It never disappoints because after all these seasons, it has established the element that is hot armor.
Arena Trap banned? Yeah. Arena Trap hella banned.
100%. We ain't got it. We ain't having that shit around.
Yeah, none of that. Hello, Ellie.
What's good? Ellie, what's good, Bandito? Hope you're doing well.
But yeah, for those that don't know, we're going to be going through the Pickems. What's a good offensive set for Deoxys defense? I want to switch up some things in Draft League. Just use Nasty Plot.
Yeah.
Throw on Nasty Plot. You got Psychic or Psychic Noise, Focus Blast, Shadow Ball. Whatever
Yeah.
coverage you need. You can go Recover. You can go Taunt Nasty Plot. Hello.
Like, base 70 special. It's base 70 special attack, or is it 90?
I don't think
Forgot.
I don't think it's 90. I think 90 is too much.
Yeah, alright. So it's likely 70. 70 is still not bad by any means. You can't turn that into...
It's manageable.
Like, it's not... Yeah, it's manageable. Especially if you want to use Cosmic Power, Store
Yeah.
Power shenanigans. So,
Happy birthday, Fish
yeah.
Brat. Hello, Nolan.
Happy birthday. Hope you have a wonderful day ahead. Or night. I don't know. Time zones are hard.
Just have a good one.
Yes, have a good one.
All right, let's talk a little bit about this first matchup we have. So we have Drewby versus CBad. Very important game for Chase because Chase is in the run for playoff. It's going to be a little bit harder for Drew at the moment because I believe he is 0-5. And a 3-5 can make playoffs, but I think his differential might be a little bit too rough. So Drew might be the only one not able to make playoffs currently. Yeah, I think so. But Chase is currently in I think he's in the top 10 right now. I believe he's 2-3, if I'm not mistaken. So this would be a big win for him. It could actually push him into top 8, which would obviously put him into playoffs. What do you think about the matchup, Uzi?
Yeah, just from looking at it from team preview, I love the fact that Chase finally managed to get his hands on a Monkey Dory.
Yep.
And because I do feel like in a lot of these matchups, Chase has been suffering from a lack of speed, and I feel like with the transactions that he has made, I think he is most certainly accounting for all of that. And just from the team preview that I see, I'm not sure how well Cleavor is gonna be in this matchup. I mean, Sharpness X's are still gonna hurt a lot. I think.
Yeah, dude. No, Sharpness X. I think Cleavor is really good.
Yeah, never mind. I stand corrected.
Not
Yeah,
even like Scarf. Like, look at Swords Dance, Trailblaze, CC with like Clear Amulet.
Yeah. Oh, buddy. Yeah. No, you're right.
Thank you, Tom.
I stand corrected. Yeah. I think just from looking at it, I do think that Drew does have a leg up in terms of offense through what you just mentioned with his Cleavor, and also like Terra Phalanx is always a demon, especially considering how it can terrestrialize itself into a ghost type and pretty much be and with no retreat. I think offensively it has a really good matchup against him. And also while he does have a Talonflame is not a strong Pokemon.
Yeah, it's not that great. Yeah, it's actually weaker than that Among Us right there offensively.
Yeah, exactly. Lesser attack stat.
I think Taunt, Monkey Dory, or just Future Sight, Focus Blast, Psyshock, very, very strong here. Almost unguardable. You probably have to bring Probopass with Terra in order to deal with it. And even then, it's not the best answer. I think Low Kicks is really cool. I think Clear Amulet, again, is something that can be ran here just for the Quill. I think Quill is good. But you might even just run Poison. What's it called? Wow, why can't I remember the ability? Poison Point. Thank you. I kept trying to say Poison Touch in my head. I was like, that's not right. Yeah, Poison Point is your ability, just because you don't want to give like the Articuno, which I think is still pretty decent, especially if it's not like Haze or Roar or whatever.
Yeah.
Empoleon. Does a Ghost Phalanx get trapped by no retreat? Nope. Phalanx is really good in this too. Again, you don't want to give Phalanx the boost either. So I think if Quill comes, it cannot run Intimidate. I think
it's not even
bad.
just that. Yeah, and it's not even just that. I think that there could also be a conversation to potentially bring Assault Vest, Gardecuno with Future Sight, U-turn to be able to not just be a pseudo check to the Monkey Dory, but also help positioning Drew.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, I think just from what I'm looking at so far, I also really like Ursaring's matchup here.
Yeah. Looks good. Offensively, like, it looks disgusting.
Legit. And Diancie is always a Pokemon you cannot count out, because while he may have a Clodsire, it still doesn't change the fact that Diancie does certainly have the coverage to be able to do a lot of damage. And if it's chipped down, like, especially with Trick Room support potentially, I think he would struggle somewhat. But then again, like, it's still much of a tall order considering Drew does have both Amoonguss and Clod with him. So yeah,
I think he brings Flame Body, Talonflame for low kicks, just to like punish it once.
Yeah. No, I like that for sure. Flame Body, Boots, yeah.
I think he also brings Gastro for Blastoise, because a Shell Smash physical Blastoise could be a little bit annoying.
Yeah. I think in general, other than the Cleavor, Chase does have good defensive countermeasures against Drew's squad. And he also does have the needed offense to like plow a hole through him. So to me, it seems like more of an even-Steven matchup, although something that just showed up in my mind right now, the Empoleon looks really good here, I think. Offensively.
Yeah. Grass Knot, Ice Beam. It's going to struggle a little bit with Claude, but let me see this Chase. I believe Chase is 2-3. Drewby 0-5. That should help a little bit.
Exactly. No, just cover the screen, bro.
Yeah, just cover the screen. I write it down as I'm doing it, but yeah, Drew's having an unfortunate season. Definitely, I think his score is not reflective of the games he should have won. I think it actually should be positive. this season.
For sure.
I like Drifblim. I think it's just like,
A
you know, you
demon.
can, yeah, like offensively it could be cool. It's also like a decent phalanx check. I'm sure Fizdef with like a Ghost resist berry could be cool. Wisp or something, a Shadow Ball. Yeah, I definitely think. I think he can definitely go the HO way, Clydes, but I think he also can do like defensively, like Amoonguss, Clodsire, and then Blastoise type of thing. SD Empoleon's interesting. SD Empoleon's really interesting because Aqua is good. Glenn, thank you for the 9 months.
Yeah, I mean, it also learns Drill Peck, so it can hit the Amoonguss,
Yeah,
you know? Yeah,
I think he could definitely run safety goggles on some mons too.
exactly. And another thing to note is that if a Clodsire is water absorbed, then it's not unaware. And if it's not unaware, then that just opens up, you know, Pokemon like Ursaring or even set up Diancie even more.
We didn't even
So-
talk about, bro, Terra Ground Earthquake from Doug Trios. Like how strong they
yeah.
are.
Oh wait, yeah. His only switching is a Gardecuno.
Literally.
And I don't think Gardecuno is gonna appreciate a Stone Edge.
Exactly. So like
Yeah.
Doug Trio is low key a threat, and not even like he can run like Protect as well. Drew goes back and forth though between like non-Scarf and Scarf low kick. Same thing with Beavor. So I don't know if Protect would be worth it because you probably have Sucker Punch anyway. But yeah, Doug Trio looks absolutely insane in this matchup. I want to give the matchup slightly to CBad.
Same.
Again, not what up, Tay? Not based on like score or anything, but just I think Dougie goes stupid. I also just like Gastrodon because Gastrodon can just shut down a lot of the team as well. So I think it just looks, both of them just look so good in this game.
Yeah, and it's also important to note that Dugtrio literally outspeeds Drew's entire team.
Exactly.
And in this metagame, we all know that speed is indeed king.
Yep. Speed is absolutely king. But I do want to say though, I've loved the way that Drewby's been using Phalanx. Definitely not a fraud in lower tier at all. It makes me want to draft
Far
it.
from it.
Makes me
Same.
want to draft it for sure. And I think it looks really good in this game too. So I'm gonna give it slightly to CBad 55-45, I think. Chat says
Yeah.
62-38. But yeah, I think we were semi in the same range. So we have Nexus versus Shuckle King. So this is also a very important one too. Let me put Nexus real quick. I believe Nexus is 2 and 3 going into this one, and Shuckle is 6-0 or 5-0.
Oh my God.
5-0.
5-0.
5-0.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever week we're on right now.
Yeah, week 6.
Yeah, so Shuckle is 5-0, and yeah, this is that Tauros, man, is a giant threat here. Petron said maybe want to use it. Hey, I'm glad you liked it, Ethan. I better not be foreshadowing. No, I just forget what week we're in. We're technically like in. We're going,
We're in the
guys.
final
We're in
week
week
now.
8. Like we're in week 8 of our games.
Legit.
Like
we
legit.
Move fast.
I'm literally prepping for my week 8 game. So
Same.
like right now. So
Yeah.
Nexus, Shuckle. So I just don't remember what week we're in. But yeah, whatever week
Exactly.
we're in, Shuckle is at least 5-0. What does Terra Fight Smeargle do? Hey, it's best. Okay?
Exactly. You're learning. I love it.
It does its best.
Yeah. And honestly, there's one thing I want to say before we look into this matchup. People trying to be looking at me, saying that, oh, look at his kilowatt roll. He got plot armor. But if you look at Shuckle King,
Yeah, Shuckle
let me
has
tell you
super
right
plot armor.
now-
Shuckle has
No,
super
no,
plot
no,
armor.
no. My dude, it's not even that. He is the author of the plot.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah, he definitely does.
I love it.
I'm
bro.
glad you liked it,
He does.
Ethan. I will say, big fan of Comfy in this game, dude. Comfy, Giga
Yeah.
Drain, Draining Kiss, kind of free. Remember, like stored power for Slowbro as well. Comfy looks insane, but at the same time, I also think Rhyperior looks absolutely stupid in this game. Like it's
does.
just so good. It's so strong in this game, man.
Yeah, he doesn't have a switch in. Like Nexus, at best, I guess you can make the argument that he can try to bring in his Rotom naked, but like, it has the worst defense in the world. It ain't gonna appreciate a Stone Edge to the face, and really like the best way for Nexus to play around him, I think, would have to be pivoting. I think.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Get up hazards if any. and then like kind of go from there. Would you bring Mabostiff to this game, bro?
Mabostiff? Let's see. I'm not sure, to be honest. Because, like, it doesn't get fighting coverage, by the way.
Nah, but it gets, what's it called? Play rough.
Doesn't that mean Bisharp walls it?
I mean, kind of. I don't like Bisharp in this game, though. I think Bisharp's bad. Like, you got a Bastiodon. You got a Lola Dougie. You got Body Press 40. You got Focus Blast Gougy. You got Breloom Swampert Entei.
Okay, not fair enough. No, I see what you mean then. Yeah, I mean, I guess I can see a Mabostiff coming in. Like, Stakeout is always a good ability. And if it, like, forces switch-ins from Shuckle's behalf, then if it's, say, I don't know, something like Choice Banded, then I think that can actually be really good, because if you look at it, like, most of the Pokemon that, you know, Shuckle has to outspeed it, ain't necessarily are ones that would rather that he's gonna stay in with that Pokemon with regardless. So I think in terms of a pure offensive standpoint, with it leveraging its base 85 speed, it can certainly be a way for him to like break through Shuckle's team, I think.
Yeah. No, I agree. I actually
Unless, of course, we're going to be seeing a comeuppance set this time.
No, I think you're actually right. I will say something that was mentioned in the chat was the Sunny Day Arcanine with the Solar Beam, which I think is pretty cool. But I think Milotic will eat anyway and just recover it off. Like it would have to proc Weakness Policy, and
everybody knows the Caliente set. Nobody's falling for it.
I will also say that I don't think Mimikyu comes to this game. So even if like Nexus doesn't bring Espeon, which is fine because you don't feel comfortable into Bisharp and it's pretty weak into Mandibuzz anyway, and Slowbro can run AV, which I think is actually really good in this game. I think that Fortress can spin. I think Fortress isn't bad necessarily. Tauros has to have a fire move. It's the guaranteed Bisharp answer. Have you considered running a draft league of your own? I'd definitely join. I do run a draft league of my own.
Yeah, it's called SPL Season 2. I won that.
Yeah, who won SPL Season 1?
Oh, you. Yeah. We're both winners here. That's why we're running the stream.
Yeah, we SPL is the stream that the draft league I run with my boy Shuckle King. Who's actually the opponent who's playing right here.
Exactly. Co-owner.
And if you're talking about like draft like for like my subscribers and stuff, we do that in the Discord for members and stuff. 6 Aspir Berries, so he doesn't get broke. I actually don't think Crocodile's that good in this game. Well,
yeah, I mean, I feel that.
Maybe I'm lying.
Are you?
Terra Ground, Terra Blast plus Freeze Dry is pretty good. But can you afford to bring it though? SPL Season 3 win? No idea.
No idea. Yeah.
No,
It's gonna need to take far more for SPL Season 3 to begin, is all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. Something good to happen, something cool. We'll see. We'll see what happens about that. I'm not gonna worry about that though for right now. But I do think that I don't think Mimikyu comes. I think Mimikyu is a little bit, it's rough. I think that Glowbro has to come because Breloom is really good in this game, like offensively. Breloom is very, very, very good. Maybe he does bring Crocodile just to keep the freezing going. I don't know. What would you bring if you were Shuckle?
What would I bring? Rhyperior 100%. It's really good, I think, in this matchup. Whether it be setting up rocks or even setting up a potential endgame where you want to be double dance or something like that. And I also really like... Oh my gosh. I really like Gardevoir in this matchup.
Always good, dude. Always a good mon.
Yeah, no matter what. Whether it be high tier or especially low tier. Ain't nobody got to switch into this monster. Straight up. I guess I can also see him justifiably bringing the Mandibuzz because that, to me, especially with does Overcoat block Spore?
Yes, it does.
Perfect. Yeah, so I can definitely see Mandibuzz showing up here in order to like enable, like have a proper check to Breloom, and otherwise like it's a good way of pivoting with U-turn, knockoff, and all that kind of stuff. So there's that. Tauros, no, the thing is you never beat a Tauros. You survive one, okay? So in that front, Tauros is definitely coming, I think. Cryogonal, if Shuckle wants to go for the shits and giggles, sure. Because Terra Ground ain't that bad here.
It's not. It's not, right?
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not. It's just that it's weak as piss. Although I'm not sure how much Flash Cannon will do to a Comfy. Still should do a lot, right?
It will do. It's not that weak, dude. Dude,
Yeah.
Cryogonal's
No,
like, isn't Cryogonal like base 105, or base 95 at least?
You know, it has pretty decent special attack. Yeah, I think honestly, yeah, I think Terra Ground Cryogonal.
It's base 95, dude. Yeah, Cryo's not bad. Where's Krogan?
Yeah, far from it. But like, and honestly, I can see Nexus trying to combat that by, I don't know, bringing a more specially defensive, you know, fortress. But we all know that it's gonna get frozen anyways. So, you know.
It's true.
But yeah, that's pretty much my takeaway from what I'm seeing. And also, Galarian Slowbro looks nice. Yeah.
How does Nexus stop like offensive Rhyperior, right? Like even like Pert's taking so much upon switching. I think.
Yeah.
Do you think he actually leaves Entei at home? Because he's so scared about Rhyperior? Because unless he's running that special set?
Yeah. Or even Power Herb Solar Beam.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. But even then, I'm assuming a Rindo Berry with Solid Rock is going to enable it to survive, right? So, yeah, I mean, like, it just feels like a really drawback-free move from Shuckle to just bring Rindo Berry here in this matchup. And, yeah, I think Entei is not really good here, because if there was a time... What's up?
No, I say unless it's that special set, right? But he has to find an opportunity to set up the sun and stuff.
Exactly.
Don't say Trailblaze. It's going to do, like, 20 to Rhyperior. Yeah, sure, Fish. I'm gonna be real busy though this week because I'm moving. But this is definitely a game that I'm super looking forward to as well.
Yeah.
I'll calc. I'll show you the calc of Trailblaze from Entei to Rhyperior.
Let's see it. How much?
Am I doing Choice Band? I feel like Choice Band would be a waste of, like, you don't want to lock yourself into that. So I'll do the benefit and I'll give it like Life Orb or something.
Yeah.
Let's see.
The match already happened, by the way, so I don't mind leaving this out there. But Addy was prepping for a person with, you know, fucking Gastrodon.
Gastrodon?
Yeah. Her Raikou had Trailblaze. It did only 30.
Well, I mean, if it's only max HP Rhyperior, it actually takes, from Adamant Life Orb, it actually takes 40 to 47. That's not bad damage. Too bad you still died EQ. But like,
yeah, exactly.
That's what I'm saying. It's like it's not like a thing where you can click twice and get a KO. But that's still pretty cool that it did that much. Impressive.
Impressive.
But that has to be Life Orb Adamant.
Yeah. No, for sure. I think, and obviously once again with how drawback free Rindo Berry is, I just don't see Entei doing much in this matchup unless he's able to open up a position where he's able to take down the Rhyperior from the equation. But even if he does that, there's still a fucking Milotic.
Literally.
So, yeah, like, no. We leave Entei at home this time around.
I think Shuckle might bring Safety Goggles Slowbro as a switch in. I think to Breloom, and I think Breloom should run Bulldoze here for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Terra Steel Eggy is very good here. Yes.
No, for sure. Terra Steel Eggy. I guess it had it certainly has the coverage to really mess a lot of things up.
Oh yeah, it has full coverage. It's good.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. No, I think it's gonna be a very Steven matchup, all things considered, because Shuckle has his threats, but I think so does Nexus.
Yep.
So I think I'm definitely leaning towards 50-50 on that side, and well, knowing Shuckle is the person that is writing the plot, let's see what happens.
Yeah, like legit. This is Shuckle's season, man.
Legit.
I mean, this game. So Shuckle is actually guaranteed playoffs now, which is awesome because he's had really bad luck in every season thus far and has not made playoffs yet. So this is He's guaranteed playoffs now at 5-0. So I'm excited. V create the Smeargle. That's so see, like he can legitimately run Shell Smash. V create and whatever he wants. I need to draft the Smeargle. Chat says 59 Shuckle, 41 Nexus.
That's fair.
Thomas versus PokeaimMD. Let me
Ban Pecharunt.
Ban Pecharunt. It's a good mon.
It's a demon.
Joey.
But no.
He is, I believe, he is 2 and 3. Yeah, I think he's 2 and 3 right now. Thomas should be 2 and 3. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, guys. This is probably my worst matchup. I think. I'll put the little bias thing here, but it's my chat. You already know. But Reggie Lucky Quinteros, guy happens to the East Coast stream times. Hey, I did a couple. I already did a couple. I literally did a couple. This one just has to be a little earlier. But I did a couple this past week. But yeah, this is one of my worst matchups. I think Zoroark is really good next to Meloetta. I think Agility, Life Orb for Alligator is very good and can outspeed my Regieleki as well. And also, Staraptor is obviously a Pokemon that has no switch-ins.
Granted, you do have a Registeel, but nah, fair enough.
Even then, and also, Donphan, one of the few grounds that actually does threaten Pecharunt. Like a lot of grounds that can beat 1v1. Yeah, Tom's made a lot of changes, and I told him they were just for me, but he didn't. What do you think, Uzi?
No, I definitely see what you mean. Like, Meloetta is a very good offensive threat against you because, like, in general, Psychics, you know, like, offensive Psychic types have a good matchup against your squad. So I can certainly see Meloetta being a problem, whether it be, you know, Calm Mind, Calm Mind and stuff like that. Hell, even if he wants, he can actually try to do a Relic Song thing, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you know, yeah, you never know. Like, Meloetta is certainly a Pokemon that you need to prepare for on all accounts, and I would go as far as to say it's one of the best low tier Pokemon out there.
Oh,
so,
it is.
Like,
it's getting high tier too. If Icatera, shoot.
Yeah. No, exactly. That shit was a demon to face.
I think Incineroar is a must to come here. That dude has to handle Zoroark, Mismagius, and Special Meloetta. Plus, Intimidate's also good. To be fair, Decidueye he doesn't have Intimidate counter other than Decidueye, which is terrible, I think. Yeah, so Decidueye is like a mixed bag here. Like, it's super bad into Pecharunt, like insanely bad into Pecharunt. But like CC is also pretty good into my team. Besides that,
and you know, like it's also important to consider that Hisuian Decidueye is just bad, period. But you know, that's not here or there.
Hater.
Hey man, you know exactly why I'm saying what I am. Yeah. But nah, like, I definitely think that Thomas does have a lot of leg up against you in terms of offense, but at the same time, you do have a Pecharunt and a Dream.
You want to see Pecharunt put down? Hasn't it died this season already? I'm pretty sure it has.
Has it?
It's definitely died this season. Bro, I always sack things just to win. I don't care about the score. I just want to win. Yeah, it's died twice this season.
That's still very little, bro.
Fair.
But nah, like, I do think that you still, with that said, you still do have, you know, tools to take him down. Like, Inteleon, I think, has pretty good matchup.
Yeah, Inteleon's really good.
Yeah. And obviously, you know, like, Wells. Flapple, nobody switches to Flapple.
Yeah, that's my go.
You can literally run Clear Amulet if you want. Actually, no, he's not bringing Intimidate Staraptor unless he misgened again.
It's Intimidate. It's Intimidate Quillfish for sure, though.
Yeah,
you need. He actually needs it because my Heracross goes stupid into him.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, that, and can Claude do something? Terra Grass potentially?
Yeah, I think both Claude and Flapple have a case easily.
No, for sure. So I think certainly, like, you do. Like, Thomas does have a lot of threats against you, specifically Staraptor and stuff like that, but I think for you to keep an offensive leg up, it's to ensure that, you know, like, you still do have the superior speed tiers in this matchup, and that, I think, gives you far
I got
more
the superior speed tier in every matchup, bro. It's called Regieleki.
Exactly. A Regieleki, a Ribombee, a fucking Noivern.
You know, I actually
fucking
I actually like
Ellie.
I actually like Regieleki in this game.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's naturally
It just
faster
forces it
than
down.
+1 Gator, Scarf Raptor. Only Dawn fan stopping it.
Yeah, and even then, like, that's just a very predictable switch that can help you position yourself well and you know, bring in Pokemon like what you may call it, the Inteleon, the Flapple, and so on. And then after that, that's just the free grab apple, you know. So
Why does Choice Band Reckless Staraptor only have a 30% chance to 2-hit KO? That's right.
are you serious? Are you serious? What the fuck?
But you would definitely run Adam into this team, though. You don't need to run Jolly. Adam outspeeds Heracross. Petrarunt. Actually, no, you need to be Jolly. I could be max speed Petrarunt. Which is low-key. Wait, low-key nasty plot. Max speed Petrarunt's a threat.
It is. That's the thing. It doesn't matter if this boy got a, you know, like a Staraptor or a Dawn fan and stuff like that. Nasty plot, Shadow Ball, it's gonna hurt a lot.
I think.
Or if you want to be quirky, you can even run Malignant Chain.
Yeah.
And get the confusion and then hit himself.
I will say, Quag, I think is good, but also bad in this game because Gator has Sheer Force Trailblaze and Donphan learned Seed Bomb and Trailblaze. So like, it doesn't actually wall the mons it want or I need it to. But I also think Scarf Staraptor is the best Staraptor in this game. I think it's better than Banded. Banded, you get one kill and then you don't kill any other mon once I find out it's Banded.
Yeah.
Red Sun is allowed.
Like, it's good for being an exchange mon, an eye for an eye basically. But otherwise, I do certainly think that there's a conversation for, you know, running Scarf. Although obviously that would mean that he brought in his Raptor. Let me just go out into my Registeel, forcing a U-turn, and then it's just gonna be a basically, you know, a game that of positioning. And I do think in terms of positioning, you do have a leg up on that front.
Yep. In this game, I'll tell you guys for sure, this is one of those 2v2 careful nature Incineroar games.
Yeah.
Magus definitely can be spooky.
Good old VGC Incineroar.
But
It's here now.
that's my goat.
Wolfie Glick's favorite Pokemon. Okay?
I think I've ran Spadef Incineroar every time I've run it so far.
Yeah.
Whether it be AV or
that's
heavy
where it
boots.
shines.
It just, I have Petrarunt take the physical hits, I have Incineroar take the special hits. That's just how it is. And then the rest of my team is 2v2, 2v2, 2v2. This season, I've actually done more 2v2s than I've ever done in Ender Draft. Just because the team kind of functions like that.
Yeah, he learned really well from Gator.
Yeah, I like Inteleon a lot. Snipe Shot, Scope Lens, Sniper, 2 KOs for Alligator. If it's offensive, 2 KOs Meloetta, 2 KOs Tinkaton, Pops, all the other mons. Hey fam. Need the offensive Incineroar. Maybe one day. Curse,
I mean, he could for his final week.
Yeah, who knows?
Yeah.
Or I
There's
just
playoffs.
wear the same stuff that I do all the time. I don't care.
Yeah, exactly. He doesn't owe anybody anything.
Run whatever I feel like it. I'll tell you guys a fun set I ran this week, or if you want to know. I put Choice Scarf on my Regieleki this week.
Wait, what?
I did. To outspeed, Blunder Policy, Sing Meloetta, to outspeed Agility for Alligator. And I have mocks where that mon got 4 kills. Oh yeah, Tone was so mad. He said piss off in our mock when my Scarf Regieleki outsped his Agility for Alligator. Because in mocks, everybody started bringing special Agility for Alligator versus me. I was like, all right, fuck you. I'm running Scarf Regieleki. And then it kept winning. It's a good mon.
Yeah. Nah, that's why you got mocks in the first place. They make you notice your weaknesses.
Yep.
You account for it, and then you piss a lot of people off.
So people trying to run Agility Staraptor, Agility for Alligator, Blunder Policy, Sing Meloetta, Adrenaline or Meloetta, all that stuff. I just put a Choice Scarf on my Regieleki. It's not like I'm not clicking Thunderbolt or Volt Switch anyway. And you telling me it was your worst matchup? It's 100% my worst matchup.
Yeah.
That's why I do mocks. Mocks let me know what I lose to, and then I was like, okay, what stupid stuff can I bring to help? And it worked.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, even despite how, bad matchups can be sometimes, I would argue that a great player and a great prepper is gonna be able to come up with even more crazier shit to be able to counteract it. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah, it was modest. The EV spread was max special attack modest, 8 speed because that allows me to outspeed agility Staraptor, and the 244 or 248 defense.
Reggie, is not real Pokemon. I hate it.
That's cool. Yeah, 8 speed. That's me outspeed agility Staraptor. What up, fam? Good to see you. But what do I have for a Alolan Golem? A Quagsire? A Petrant?
And a dream.
And a Dream. Thank you.
Exactly.
Your prediction,
Yeah, I
prediction
think-
and brings physical Gator? Yeah, that's cool. I still Thunderbolt it.
Yeah, exactly. And it dies. What if it's Wakanberry, though?
I actually live a liquidation because of my defensive use.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this dude can't be beat. He's winning this season.
No, definitely not. I know who's winning this season, and his name is
Oh,
Shuckle
yeah,
King.
yeah. Exactly.
His name is Shuckle King.
It's his season to win.
It is 100% Shuckle King season to win. Freaking demon. He keeps doing what he's doing.
Legit. Yeah. All I'm gonna say is, you know what? This is just a teaser, but I want y'all to pay very close attention to one thing when you watch his game versus Nexus, and you're gonna find out exactly why I said everything I said right now. Because this is his season to win. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I think Shuckle takes it, but we'll see what happens. I wouldn't mind anybody winning, as always. Where am I moving? I'm still moving to Connecticut. It's still Connecticut. It's just a little bit farther away. And I get the keys on the 15th. So throughout the 15th, towards the end of the month, because we still have this lease that ends on the 30th, I'll be moving things slowly but surely back and forth. Still have my setup here until I get my setup over there. But my internet over there, guys, I'm so excited. I was like really, really sad when we were first, because the place was amazing, right? But it wasn't built yet. So we had, you guys heard about it for a while. I bet y'all be like, yo, you've been moving for months. It's like, yeah, but the place isn't built. I don't have the key until the 15th. It literally just got built last week, type of thing. But
Last week.
but yeah, it was, so I was really sad because I called about internet ahead of time. And I was like, oh yeah, you're going to be switching to Spectrum. And I cried for a couple hours. Because of anybody who was around before I married my wife, and I had my own place. Y'all know I had Spectrum before I had Verizon, and we basically whenever it rained, I could not stream. Like streams would go down if anybody was around back then when I was streaming on Twitch, and it was like 2017. And what happened was I ended up switching to Verizon, Fios gig, which I was very happy about. And then we moved here, and I got to Xfinity, so I cried for a long time as well. But then Xfinity recently, as of last year, got their thing from 35 up to 200 up. So now I have 200 up here, which I'm very happy about. But then we're moving over there, and we had to get Spectrum, so I cried, right? But I called them, and he said, oh, yeah, we can get you 23 up. And, after that, I just said, respectfully, sir, thank you for your time. No, we actually talked about, they always ask me what I do, and I always tell these people I play Pokemon. But anyway, so I called again. I called again last week, and turns out they have a deal with the community where Spectrum actually, and there is fiber as well. So I get 500, no extra cost, no nothing. I'm not paying anything for internet. It's in my rent, and they were like, but we also offer speeds for $10 a month. You could get 1,000, and then for $40 a month, you could get 2,000, and you know what I got.
What did you get?
For $40 a month, I'm getting 2,000 up, 2,000 down. These showdown lives are about to go up in 2 seconds. Now, I remember I had 1,000 back when I lived in New York, and it was the best thing in the world. And then when I moved here and it took me 35 minutes to upload a video, I got used to it. And then when I got 200 up and it only took like 2 minutes to upload a video, I got used to that too. And now we get 2,000 up and 2,000 down. I am streaming in 2,5600K. It's not a number, but yeah, I'm excited.
I wouldn't know how that feels considering where I live.
I'm just excited about my new internet.
No, but nah, happy for you, bro. straight up.
At least you can be in call now.
Yeah.
Can you share some of that upload with them?
Exactly. Like, listen, fellas, I'm no longer in the shadow realm.
Yeah.
Whenever I'm in these things with Joey and Kim. So.
Yeah, you can actually be here. Definitely gonna be doing a lot more streams after I move, guys. Like a lot. Oh, guess what else came in, guys?
What's up?
Herman Miller sent me a Herman Miller.
With a what now?
Chat knows what it is. Don't worry, bro.
Okay, understand. Herman Miller?
It's a chair. It's one of the best chairs.
Okay, gotcha. No, I definitely think I need a. I think I should get a new chair too. I don't want to fuck up my back anymore.
Grape juice. I'm keeping both. Yeah, definitely get a good one. I'm keeping both grape juice because the other one will still be there. But it's a new one that did not come out yet. It actually doesn't come out for 2 more days, so I can't reveal it yet. But I'll do an unboxing and screen when it does come out. But it's a new gaming one they have, and damn does it look good. I'll tell you straight up, the colors are of my Draco Ice Shaker, so I love it. No, don't worry. It'll be both. It'll be both. I'll still have this chair, obviously, because this is good old reliable chair, and then we'll have new chair, which will also be there. Good about Ironmon. It's been a hot minute. It's gonna stay. It's gonna stay a minute until I feel like losing. Anyway, this matchup I don't like very much. I think Thomas has a lot of great mons into me.
But so do you.
Thank you.
Yes. Gotta support my homies, you know?
Always, Ellie.
And Thomas is also my homie.
Thomas is great. Yeah. I love Thomas.
Yeah, same.
Freaking biased chat. All right. Mello wanna go stupid. Mello wanna literally go stupid into me. That's why I was like, this matchup is crazy. Okay, so Nate is back on a come up, and I believe Kyle has all these changes now on his team. Look at that. Kyle changed his entire team, guys.
Yeah.
Kyle changed his entire team. So I believe Nate is 2 and 3. If I'm not mistaken.
Kyle has been winning as well. So
Kyle is Kyle 2 and 3 as well?
Is he? Fuck. Wait, sorry. I shouldn't curse like this in your channel. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to keep it PG.
Is Kyle 2 and 3 as well? I think Kyle's 2 and 3 as well. I believe Kyle's 2 and 3. I would not be
surprised. Wait, let's see. Let's look at the standings real quick.
Can you look at the standings from the actual like doc in the description? Not the one that I have.
Yeah, no, yeah, don't worry about it. No,
no, he's 1 and 4. Oh, Kyle's 1 and 4.
He's 1 and 4. He's 1 and 4.
Oh shoot! So these battles matter so much for Kyle.
Yeah, dude's on the come up.
Yeah. So these battles actually matter. He lost Nexus last week. Okay, this is 1 and 4. These battles matter so much for both Kyle and Nate, right? Because you want to go at least 4 and 4 to make playoffs. Depending on how many 3-5s we have, those can make playoff. One can make playoff as well. But as you can see, Kyle made a billion changes to his team. He got rid of Sarah Ledge, even though I think it's a god. He got rid of Sarah Ledge for Barraskewda, which looks really nice here. Great speed tier. CC flip turn is just free.
Yeah.
Nate also made some changes. Got a more Pico. Got a spin blocker now as well. More Pico.
Oh my god. Wait, hold on a second. Kyle got so fucking fed up of that ambit bomb that he dropped that shit for the actual Pokemon.
I know.
That can use tail slap.
Yeah, he literally did. He literally did. He dropped ambit bomb for Cinchino. And he also got Scrafty from Jack in a trade, and he traded him Piloswine, and he got Palisand. I actually really like Kyle's new team.
So do I. I think this can 100% make playoffs, and it has the flavor that you would expect from the man who has never lost.
Good night, Rico.
Sleep well. But yeah, like, from what I'm seeing so far, like, obviously, you know, Primarina is a demon. Nobody ever switches into this Pokemon, ever.
Yep.
But on the flip side, you do have a Barraskewda that pretty much outspeeds his entire squad and opens up situations where once he's able to come in, that's just the freest flip turn of its life.
Literally, dude. Barraskewda is so freaking good here.
Legit. It's a fucking demon. Like, does it get ice coverage for the
Ice Fang? But
oh my god, yeah.
It doesn't need ice coverage though. It has CC.
Oh yeah.
You just
No,
CC and
for real.
flip turn the entire game. That's all you do with Barraskewda. This is like, I think Barraskewda is totally what Kyle needed for his team. Something that hits hard, but also punishes the opponent. Like, Aim Bomb can U-turn, but doesn't do a lot. But Bandit Barraskewda is free. Nice,
Yeah.
Roadrunner.
That brother don't need no rain to do a lot of damage.
Literally.
Especially
Also,
low tier.
Morpeko does look great here. Agreed. Aura Wheel spam is so good.
Yeah. Oh no. Straight up. Holy shit. Yeah. I mean, especially with dark coverage and stuff like that, then the Palisand is not a switch in.
Yeah.
His best answer would have to be the Scrafty, intimidate Scrafty. So, but obviously that just puts a lot of pressure on him in terms of keeping that brother healthy. Same with
Yep.
his Arcanine if he wants to bring that Pokemon.
I also like Bears. I also like the Bombada spamming Brave Bird.
What the hell?
Bombada. And I think unironically Blossom's decent in this game.
Yeah. Wait, what? Does it have ground coverage?
Doesn't need it. You just flip on the muck, you get the damage. Although the muck might actually even be hard for him to bring, bro.
Oh yeah.
It gets
Oh my
hit.
God, no.
It gets hit really hard by a lot of this team.
It does. Oh my gosh, you're right. And honestly, the thing is, we're sitting here trying to go like, oh, this could be the optimal bring for Kyle's behalf. But here's the thing: our brother is so out of the woods. No, wait, it's so out of the world in terms of his breadth.
Yep.
So we don't know what he's gonna bring. Like Joey can attest to it, and so can I.
You have no
For
idea
all
what
we
Kyle's
know-
gonna bring. He's gonna bring the heat though.
Yeah, he's gonna bring the heat and he's gonna bring the pain. And the other thing that I've noticed from Kyle's prep recently is that he's now literally he's been centering his entire build around literally setting a plan from the get-go. And I think operating on that scale is what led to him ending Wolfie Glick's 3-season-long title reign in the WBE. So honestly, Kyle might just show us something.
Yeah, yeah. In that regard, though, I think that Flamigo goes stupid here. Like, absolutely stupid. Just clicks CC into this team, doesn't really care. Only Weezing is an answer, and Weezing is not that great into a lot of these Pokemon. So this is going to be interesting. I'm excited. I also like I like Houndstone as a Fizz Death type of thing with Rocky Helmet.
For?
Get a little bit of chip for that Barraskewda, a little Fizz Death, Barraskewda action, a little Chinchino so he doesn't get slapped to death.
No, you're right.
I disagree. There's a Weezing. I think Weezing's very terrible in this game, though. Weezing's ass. Like if I'm being like, it's actually really like it's bad.
Yeah.
Like it has the ability to check something, then those things all parting shot or volt switch or Brave Bird for 50. Like, I don't think Weezing's that great.
That brother about to become a McDonald's employee at this point.
Intimidate Arcanine does not stop Scrappy Flamigo, and Flamigo clicks CC into a Ghost type Palisand because of Scrappy.
Oh yeah! Holy shit! I didn't even realize that, huh?
That's why I think Flamigo is really good into this game.
Yeah, for sure. Flamigo actually also has really good speed tiers against Kyle's squad, so I think if there's a way for him to handle this thing, it certainly won't be from a defensive standpoint. So the way I see it, this match is going to be a game of exchanges for exchanges. But I will still say that I am going to give a bit of a leg up to Kyle, because with Barraskewda, the scope for him to be able to position himself appropriately is far more easier for him, I would think.
Yeah.
Unless, he wants to bring eject button. Nate wants to bring eject button on one of his Pokemon to counteract that. So
also, Barraskewda learns Poison Jab, so
jab for who?
Primarina, the one mon that resists.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, yeah. This is definitely gonna be a great game to watch, I think.
Barra goes stupid here, dude.
For real. And I'm you know what? This is honestly the main charm of low tier draft league, because throughout all this time we've been walking around going like, oh, Barraskewda, and like it's a good Pokemon to have in rain, but like weather doesn't necessarily have the best success in Pokemon draft league.
Yep.
And B, like we walk around with the thing that with the assumption that Barraskewda needs Rain as a crutch.
Yep.
But with low tier draft league, that is not the case anymore. So I think this will certainly be a very great match to watch.
Yeah, I agree. Hey, Zanny. I agree, Hancho, as well. Neither team has really good water resist, which is why I think Blossom has to come. Been watching you for chat. Just want to ask you in chat, how would you approach a shout out? How would you approach a significant other? Sorry, I thought shout out. Sorry, YouTube. That drinks way too much point of comprehension. How would you feel about it? I mean, if it's your significant other and you care about them, I think that you could sit down and have a conversation and explain like, hey, I understand this is something that you like, but it's also hurting us and people around you as well. You just gotta be honest. And if they don't want to hear it, like, sometimes they gotta, the worst has to happen to them for them to wake up, type of thing.
Yeah, exactly. Like
some
there's
people,
certainly a way. Sorry, go on.
No, it's just some people just are hard-headed, and it's like, yo, chill out. Tell them chill out. If they don't listen, that's what I would do. That's what I would do anyway. Also, yeah, I think Rain Dance is pretty good in general.
With who?
Like, you can run Rain Dance on Bronzong.
Oh yeah, he can. Yo, yeah,
Jeez,
no, that changes things entirely.
Oh, but yeah, Barraskewda, I'd run either Extra Belt or Muscle Band on. I don't think you actually need to run Choice Band. Now that I remembered about Poison Jab, I think you just flip CC. Like, you literally, if Cobalion comes in on Liquidation, it dies to CC type of thing, right? So, like,
yeah,
the ban.
Like, literally, just run Muscle Band, bro. You're fine.
But yeah, Gold, just tell them how you feel. Like, hey, this is becoming a problem. I'm worried, type of thing. No worries.
Exactly.
I care about you, and just like, I don't want anything bad to happen. What about drill run though? Ooh, would you run drill? What, for the muck? It can't pursue you though, Grape. So I feel like it's not necessary.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be flip turn. It's gonna be
Liquidation.
Liquidation. It doesn't get wave crash. Yeah. It's gonna be CC.
For sure.
And 100%. And the last move, I would assume, would either be the jab. Yeah, no, I don't think there's much of a necessity to bring drill run here, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's just hard. I'm sorry. Or even Ice Fang, to be honest.
Legacy, I'm glad you liked it. I mean, you don't need Ice Fang because you got CC for that mon. Also, the Toad Scroll doesn't tank it, bro.
Does it not?
Bro, if Toad Scroll comes in on Liquidation, it's gonna die to a second one.
Oh yeah, it's a ground type. Whoops.
To be honest, that's what I said. Put a Choice Band back on Barraskewda and just keep clicking flip turn the entire game.
Legit. That's all he needs to do. This is basically Regieleki from Wish.com. Yeah.
Except Shreka has Terra Water because it's a Lightning Rod and Sap Supermon that can become a Water type. So you get, like, the added thing to it as well.
And that brother needs all the buffs in the world to not be washed. So
it's my goat, though. My little goat.
Your little goat. Yeah, you did pretty good with it though. In the thing that I saw you with Blunder. Yeah.
Oh, that was fun.
Yeah, that was fun.
I like Mudsdale in this game. I think you need to bring it just to tank one hit from Arc to kind of check Chinchino. I think Iron Defense body pressure, just having body pressure is really nice.
Does it get a dark type move for the Zonger?
I think it had Throat Chop last I checked, but maybe I'm wrong. Let's check what dark type moves you have. I think it gets Payback.
Yeah. Because Payback comes to my mind.
Lash Out, that's the move I was thinking about. It gets Lash Out.
Lash Out. Oh my gosh. Such a toxic bitch. I don't know where that came from.
That's the thing about these drafts. We predict the mon that would go insane in the match just gets washed.
No, straight up.
It always be like that, man. We'll talk about a whole matchup and then, something crazy happens.
Exactly. And when it comes down to Mr. Kyle A, ain't nothing out there that you can predict with this man.
Yeah, I'm excited about this game.
Same. It'll be a fun watch. I think I'm definitely leaning more towards Kyle than Nate. 55-45.
Yeah. I'll go 55-45 because I think Barraskewda's speed tier is crazy into this. Ren, it'd be like that though. I think the only thing I ever change on my drafts for the most part is just Terra types. Just because I'd be exploring. If I could change my Terra type every week, I'd do it just for fun. Fuck it. But
Exactly.
55-45. They say Nate 59-41. Terragrass Pyro
That is
is
interesting.
cool.
But it's still a Pyro.
Yeah, that's yeah, exactly. I think that's the big thing. It's still a Pyro. Which it's not bad. Maybe Scarf.
But it's still a Pyro.
This is a very important game for both. Jack started off,
buddy.
I think 0-2 or 0-3. What week did I play Jack?
Week 2, I think. You played after Jack. You played Ellie, right?
Ellie, did we play week 3 or week 4? I played Uzi week 5, which is you. I think I played Ellie week 4, Jack week 3. I don't know.
It doesn't matter. Just continue.
I'm going to put the score though.
Mm-hmm.
We play week 2. Oh, okay.
I was on the mark.
What's your score in this, Uzi? If you don't remember, if you do remember.
3-2, I believe.
Uzi is 3-2, and I believe that makes Jack
2-3.
2-3, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, next is week 4. So Jack 2-3. So very important game for both. If Uzi wins this game, basically, unless your differential's bad, almost guaranteed playoffs. Almost, right?
Almost.
However, if Jack wins this game, it is. Those were like power rankings for the middle. They're these speed tiers. Yeah, that's speed tiers. Who did Uzi lose to? Myself and
Chase.
Chase. Yes.
Yeah.
It was Driflin, right?
Yes, I got
Driflin.
Driflin.
Yeah, you got Driflin. We've all been there.
Exactly.
Sadly. But yeah, Jack has made some changes to his team. He has a Piloswine now. He has a ground type again. It's been a minute. And then he also has a Pheasantipity. Uzi wins because he's the GOAT, but Gray has the cooler team for sure. Hello, Mort. It's good to see you, my friend.
I appreciate the kind words. Thank you.
However, I
go
disagree. I think
Oh, man.
Jack has the cooler team.
Huh?
Oh, wait. That's what you said.
Yeah,
Wait,
that is what he
I
said.
agree. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You're agreeing.
Low key, dude.
What's up?
That Florgus into Pheasantipity change is really, really cool into you.
It is. I'm tired of facing the same Pokemon more than once in the same season.
I like Fez, dude.
Yeah. No, it's great. I mean, it's still important to note that this Pokemon is as weak as Piss. But
I just like the poison.
yeah. No, for sure. But also, it's also important to note that this thing is stupid bulky.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna need y'all to know right now, and this is more of a preview, but if for whatever bloody reason, this stupid flamingo, is it a flamingo? What bird even is it?
I would
I don't
assume
know.
it's a pheasant.
Yeah, this stupid
Oh, no.
pheasant.
No. Maybe a peacock?
Yeah, this stupid peacock. He don't even need to be max defense. And if it has just a little bit of HP investment, it will be able to survive an adamant life orb iron head to the face. So I don't know about y'all, but I think my Alolan Sandslash might be on fraud watch.
I mean,
No.
your Sandslash, though, is still good into this game, into this team. I think Chili Reception
is.
into that is really, really good. One mon that I think is really scary for you is Veluza, because your 3 physical walls on the team,
They don't appreciate him.
they don't. Well, I don't want to say your 3 physical walls because you actually have a lot of physical walls. Now that I think about it, but Sanaconda, Slowking, and Okidogi were the 3 I was talking about in terms of walls that I think they're most likely for you to come. I think the Dunsparce can come too, though. Don't get me wrong, because Sinistcha and all that stuff too, and it just glares and does all that shit. But
Yeah.
I think that Veluza has a really good matchup into all 3.
No, for sure. Like, and the other thing that I've noticed in my mocks is that, like, while I'm able to position myself really well with Chili Reception into my Slasher, it still doesn't change the fact that like later on he can just go out to his Veluza, and because I don't have any coverage to like smack that thing in the face, like other than an earthquake and a dream.
Yep.
Like it essentially gives Jack the free turn needed to make a comeback, and we all know how dangerous fillet away Veluza is.
Very. And I also will say that if Jack did not trade for that Paliswine this week, your Kilowattrel would go stupid. But I think he has to bring Paliswine anyway, because also with the ice defense boost, he could still take a hit from Sand Slash.
Slasher.
I do like your Delphox a lot in this game. A lot. I think Delphox is really very, very good, very free, very clickable in this one. But I also do like Raikou as well. I think Raikou goes stupid. I think even Lucha can be annoying for you, because I don't know if you actually end up bringing Kilowattrel, just because combination of Raikou, Duraludon, and Paliswine kind of keeps it at bay. So Halucha, I think, will have a great speed tier, and Brave Burp CC is very, very good into you. I do think you can just get up screens as well. Like Grim can always pivot screens. Like that seems all right. It might be a little bit hard to pivot just because of Ndidi, but maybe he doesn't bring Ndidi because you have to bring Grim. So.
Yeah, exactly. And in general, Ndidi does not have fire coverage anymore, so Alolan Slasher will be able to just pretty much come and say what's up and then just smack something in the face. Yep. You know what I'm saying?
Very
so. Yeah, exactly. I do think for a fact that like of the things that I've noticed, as far as this matchup goes, Raikou was certainly a problem. I tried using Eerie Impulse Kilowattrel to keep that thing at bay.
Ooh.
But yeah.
It just gives a Spadef boost though, so you can't kill it on the special side out there.
Yeah, exactly. But like again, the unfortunate thing here is that if it sets up a sub on my face, which everybody and their mother brought against me, I can't do anything, because for some reason Eerie Impulse is not a sound-based move.
Maybe it's just like a feeling.
Yeah, exactly. Eerie Impulse. Very literal, even though for whatever reason Sucker Punch is not a punch, but that's a mistranslation error. It's a sneak attack. But yeah,
with my fist.
Like,
sorry.
Exactly. With you.
Let me tell you what Jack brings. Dual screens Paliswine.
Piloswine?
Yes. Plus Lucha.
No, dual screens Piloswine.
Dual screens Paliswine plus SD Lucha.
I was more so thinking dual screens Raikou.
Yeah, Raikou can do dual screens too, because it just runs Volt Switch and Scald. But I like Calm My Raikou a lot more too. I like Sinistcha. I think Sinistcha is a nice little check to Oki. Can check Slowking, check Sandaconda. Probably lives an ice move from your Mon and can burn it back. What? Matcha gotcha. So I think it's pretty cool. But why not Terra Poison Haunter? I think Terra Poison Haunter is really cool too.
Yeah, no.
I think Terra Ghost is good too.
But at the same time, we all gotta keep in mind that he still has a Duraludon. So the thing is, like, because he's Eviolite, yes, I do have access to Focus Blast, but if it's more so on the specially defensive side, it can, take a hit or two if need be. And also, we gotta keep in mind that he also has a Skuntank. And
yeah, Skuntank makes it a little bit difficult. Like, you could make an argument for like Terra Fight and just click Focus Blast, like an Uzi.
Yeah.
But yeah, if I'm being real, Uzi loses the most inaccurate moves of all time.
Exactly. But when I use the moves with the least inaccuracy, that's when they start failing.
Yeah. Like he'll go for Gunk Shot turn 1 in a finals. Like, just not care. I'm like, yo, you're a demon.
Exactly. Yeah.
Hit through a Focus Blast, go Hurricanes.
Hey, listen. That's what we like to call the power of storytelling.
That's why I said in my video, and I'm glad you kept using it. Plot armor Kilowattrel.
Yeah, legit. Hey, at the end of the day, it started as a loser, but with all these stories that were being told, it got transformed into whatever it is right now, and yeah, I love it.
I think it was. It's great though. I think I was 5th, Rodney. Also, in terms of tiers, they weren't really tiered. They had like separate, like they were tiered in the tier 1, tier 2, tier 4, tier 5, but it was separate. It's not necessarily based on like UU, OU type of thing. Uzi really does confuse all his Hurricanes though. Like, it's actually wild.
Yeah. But rarely any of them hit themselves, so yeah.
Well, you confused though,
Maybe.
and that's what matters.
Yeah. I mean, if it doesn't matter at the end of the day, what can you do about it, right? Maybe that could be a sign for me to realize that maybe I'm going for the wrong flying type move.
Don't use air slash. It's garbage, please.
You know what? That's something to think about, especially next week. Let's see what happens, you know?
Oh, brave bird. Okay, Poison Puppeteer. Yeah, the difference about Poison Puppeteer is my move is 100% accurate and has a 50% chance to poison you, which is
50 fucking percent.
which is a coin flip. It's there's no risk of me clicking it. Uzi's going for a 70% accurate move and praying for confusion. Okay?
I say Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, okay? I'm loyal. I'm faithful, and my faith gets rewarded.
Anyway, this is a really good matchup. Potential to be game of the week. I'm very excited about it.
Same. Jack is a 3-time BBR champion, to anybody that doesn't know. So
Yeah.
this is certainly going to be what people like to call a certified banger. Yes.
Jack also needs to win this to have a really good shot at making it to playoffs. If Uzi, even if he doesn't win this game, still has a really good shot at making the playoffs. But Jack, like, these are weeks where Jack needs to win. So really, 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 really good game. Jay Ricky versus Callum. Who wins?
Ooh.
Jay Ricky. Callum.
I mean, Ricky's undefeated right now.
Yep, Ricky is 5-0.
Exactly. That brother in playoffs.
He is also one of the 3 guaranteed playoffs, yes. 5-0. And what is Callum currently? I believe Callum is 2-3? Or is he 2-3?
I think so.
Nice.
Let me check.
Yeah, I believe it's 2-3. How did you decide which Pokemon are too good for this league? Oh, it was just like accounts decided. They just went through it. 2-3. Thank you. All right.
Yeah.
One thing I want to say here is I think if J. Ricky doesn't bring the Binker, that Reggie Drago going to click, okay?
And even that Binker ain't gonna appreciate an Earth Power to the face. Or
It will.
Earthquake.
It will not. I love Reggie Drago in this game, like, a lot. I actually like physical Reggie Drago a lot, dude. I think Dragon Dance, Scale Shot, Earthquake is very good because it kind of takes advantage of the Gudra, and I really like that. I think Skeleturge is really, really good too. You can use like maybe Passion Berry with like Alluring Voice for Crawdon, or you just use Speed. Yeah, you were Speed and Passion Berry, and then you just like, you know, you click Alluring Voice, or you can run Throat Spray. Get your Alluring Voice. No, I think Passion's better because you can run Click Torch on. Anyway, I like Dirge. I like Dirge a lot. In this game. I think Aloe is a good pivot as well.
No, for sure. You get, like, I would not even be surprised if he decides to bring itemless Aloe, just so he takes the least from knockoff. But obviously, if he goes for a Swords Dance, I mean, he still has a Serena.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
which he now has.
Cal has Serena now.
He has now Serena, which is like originally the fairy type that he wanted, and then he finally got it back to him by week 6. This is the final week. Nobody else can make changes after this week, by the way. We'll see no more changes going forward.
Exactly.
I think
No more.
I think Carbon has to come, period, right? I think you're going to click spikes with it. He also has Serena now, too, so I think his hazard control is going to be really good. Speaking of Serena, it's insane in this game. Triple Axel, right? Triple Axel, low kick or high jump kick if you're feeling feisty. Rabbit spin, plus like...
If you're feeling like Uzi,
Yep. Plus like Power Whip, I feel like Uzi. Power Whip or Drop Kick looks insane in this game. Like to the point where I think that J. Ricky has to bring Muck. Otherwise, Serena goes stupid.
Yeah. No, there's not a single thing in the squad that appreciates, you know, taking this thing on 1v1. And Muck, I guess, I mean...
That's sticky hold, so it doesn't worry about knock.
Yeah. Oh, it does. Yeah, it does have sticky hold, but that obviously means no poison touch.
Fair.
So.
Fair.
Yeah. But obviously, Muck kinda enables... I mean, for him, I think that it's a case of him reaching a crossroads because his best way of being able to take down the Regidrago would have to be leading off with carving and potentially immediately getting the Terra off.
Yep.
the Terra Fairy off. I mean,
Yep.
but like if he ends up being like a regular muck and not Terra ground muck, kind of opens up Rever Room a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah. I think he actually has to. I think he has to bring both of his Terra Captains, dude, and he can't terrestrialize Carbink, otherwise he gets smoked by Drago.
Exactly.
I think Callum can bring both of his Terra Captains as well. I actually think Sandslash is decent in this one, especially when it's Terra. I also like Lapras just because Dragon Dance Lapras is insane in this game. Just freeze drive variants are good too. I actually don't think you bring Vaporeon in this game. Between Aloe, Lapras, and Serena, you're kind of just not doing crap. I think Revroom does go hard. Like
Rever Room is insane.
Insane in this game too.
Legit. Like there's so many
Later,
directions you can take with this thing.
Toan, thank you so much for coming through. Appreciate you.
Yep. Same. What he said. Yeah, I think. No, for sure. I think Revroom is a Pokemon that's really difficult for him to defend against, and the more I'm looking at this matchup, I think this might certainly be a case for being one of the most challenging matches that Ricky has had so far.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same, dude. Because like even after all the mons we said that were good, we didn't even freaking mention Mienshao, which has perfect coverage into every mon on this team. Like it actually has perfect coverage into every mon on this team. I mean, J Ricky's MVPs have been his first 3 Pokemon, right? Period. And I think he brings all 3 of them in this game. You have to bring number 2, the Tornadus, because you are not about to get outsped or speed tie with a Mienshao, right? You have to bring Crawdon because Crawdon's always good. Crawdon's a wall breaker. Crawdon doesn't care. And you have to bring Goodra because Goodra's like the mon that's like... Mesprit is really nice. I don't know if it's crazy though, because like Combine sets won't beat Skeleturge, and then support sets like get sat on by like Sylveon. Maybe like some Psychic Noise stuff could be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Maybe he fears Vikavolt though. But yeah, you have to bring Goodra because of Vikavolt. And like Dirge to an extent. Sylveon to an extent. Dude, I think this is definitely in Callum's favor. Because Callum's literally forced to bring both of his Terra Captains. Does it get throat chopped? It probably does. You can run Moonblast though. You don't have to run Hyper Force. But maybe it does get throat chopped.
By who?
By the throater.
What?
Let me see if Mesprit gets it. I don't think Mesprit gets throat chopped. They got little hands.
I don't think it does.
They got very little hands. Like, what you throat chopping? Yeah. Sit down.
She got very little hands.
Like, legit. What you throat chopping? Bro can't even touch her feet. Like, shut up.
Exactly.
Grow up, Mesprit.
Exactly. Why can't you grow up, huh? How many years has it been since you showed up? What does that make you, huh? Look at us just
can't use no Revival Blessing, bro. Revival Blessing banned.
That Revival Blessing been... Nah. Bro, if Revival Blessing was allowed, I wouldn't be competing in the season.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? Like, Gligar walls Revroom unless it's Magnet Rise. But, like, Gligar's so bad here. Because everything hits it for such strong damage. Tone has to come.
Yeah, and, like, Gligar does not have recovery anymore.
Yeah.
Like, legit. So... Nah, I don't think that brother gonna do anything.
I think the one thing I still kind of like if you brought it and he doesn't bring Revroom, like T-Spike go nasty.
Yeah. I mean, what, on Ricky's side or Cal's?
On versus Callum. If he doesn't bring Revroom,
gotcha.
T-Spike goes stupid. What Terrace for Lapras and Slash would you bring? I think Lapras gets away with ground, and even ice isn't bad because you have water absorb, right? And like ice clicking your ice go spears with Dragon Dance are super strong when they're 2 times because of the ice stab. But
Terra boost.
Yeah, but Sand Slash can go between dark, just like, and grass. I think both are good. I think they're both fine. I like Sandslash here because it just gets up Spike too.
It does. Yeah, I think all in all, this might just be an unpopular opinion. And you know, like, I understand it being so since one dude has been on a roll, and the other is suddenly starting to find his footing. But I'm gonna make a gambit, and I think I'm leaning more towards Cal for this matchup, especially because he has me and Xiao, he has Reva Vroom, he has great defensive backbones in the Alamola, and that's not even us considering the very dangerous threat that is Reggie Drago.
Yeah, literally.
You know?
I think it's so good, dude.
Yeah, I think this is as far as the matchup goes, it's certainly on Cal's side.
I think it's on Callum's side too. I think it's slightly on Callum's side. I think Jay Ricky plays great, and I think he has such a strong prepping team. I also think it's a case of he's kind of forced here to bring. He's forced to bring his first three. He's forced to bring his last two. What does he bring in between? And that's what I feel like this matchup does. Who's spamming emojis with me? Hey, what are y'all doing? How long till this thing starts? You mean the battles? The battles go up tomorrow, fam.
Yeah.
So,
Exactly.
some of them 10, 12 hours from now.
It's gonna be a fun time for sure.
Last game of the week.
Yay.
This is actually a very important game too, because I believe
Let's hear it.
Ellie, if Ellie wins this, she's still alive. Because I think Ellie is Ellie 2 and 3 or 1 and 4? Yeah, okay, 1 and 4. So Ellie has to win this game to stay alive. This game is very important. Now she is here, so it does look like she lived. But
Such a funny way of describing it. It's okay, fellas. She's not playing for her survival. She's okay.
all right, Ellie and her
No, but-
fake Polytoad. Let's talk a little bit about this matchup. I like special fly or mixed life word Flygon. Fire Blast for Earthworm, Earthquake looks really good, or even just DD can be really cool. I think you have to be careful about Porygon because of tracing the Levitate, so you can't click Earthquake for the most part. But even Porygon might be a little scary to bring here just because Lucario goes stupid, dude. Like, this is such a Lucario matchup, it's not even funny. Close combat, Bullet Punch, E-Speed. What do you even do?
Your best.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean CC. Wait, sorry. You said CC, BP.
Yes.
What?
And E-Speed.
Oh yeah. Fuck. CC, BP, E-Speed. Oh my god. Yeah. No. Straight up. Yeah, I think. I think this is. I mean, we've honestly, you know, been gassing up Lucario a lot of the times, and understandably so, right? Because it's a Pokemon that is always a very difficult one to prep for, and you don't exactly always have the best ways of dealing with this thing. But at the end of the day, I do think it's one of those Pokemon where the opponent preps for it so much that ultimately its overall contribution doesn't end up being as much as people think of it to be. Although the more I'm looking at Playmore squad, I don't exactly see much ways for him to
Stop it, right? Like, what does he
Yeah.
do? I'm just saying, like,
thoughts and prayers.
Mon's really good. And, like, if it's like Scarf Crook, if they even bring Crook here, which you might leave at home, right? Because Ellie has, I don't think, Ellie, stop saying Billy Jump Polytoad. Go away. Until I see it in a game, I'm not going to believe it.
Exactly. You better bring it week 8.
Does Envy have a way,
don't.
does Ellie have a way to remove hazards? No. No.
Nope.
No. Wait, what the fuck? No.
Oh no, yeah. Monsters don't got no defog anymore, bruh.
Check Discord
Like-
right now.
Check Discord right now. Who?
Am I looking at the predictions chat? Yeah, I mean, the problem with webs is like, it doesn't actually help, does it?
Doesn't.
Lucario doesn't rely on speed. The Mons, it's close combating, it's going to be faster than anyway. The Mons, it's E-speeding and bullet punching, it's priority. And like, Floatzel with Rain doesn't care about webs.
Yeah.
Thank you,
And,
Ellie, for passing me a belly drum Polytoad. I appreciate that. Thank you very much for passing me a spread of belly drum Polytoad. I'm sure this is your masterpiece.
Exactly, a
Look.
true masterpiece.
I've used belly drum Polywag, okay? I have a video of when I somewhere on this channel.
Yeah. Wait, did you? How did it do?
It swept. That's why I uploaded it. It was just a little clip.
Oh, nice. Good stuff. How many years ago was that?
That was back in black and white too, buddy.
Oh, buddy. Yeah, I didn't even have puberty during then. Neither did Blunder, I think.
Yeah, that was everybody. I was a kid back then too. But
Exactly. We're all children at heart, though. We're not old.
I think you guys are right though. Fine, Ellie. I'll see it when I see it when I see it. I think you guys are right though. Webs are still good. Speed is still good. I like Trick Room for Farigarath in this game a lot. I think Farigarath is really good because Sap Sipper stops the superior.
Ooh, it does. The only thing it can do is glare, but like, you're already paralyzing one of the slowest Pokemon out there. So
I mean, it can still win the
I don't think
game.
that's gonna
Like,
matter much.
Para can always win the game, no matter what.
Yeah.
That's Para at the end of the day. But
It is.
I do like Sap Sipper. I really like Claw Witcher because I think that Playmore struggles to knock it out in one hit. If
Especially
Playmore,
Terra.
yeah, exactly. If Playmore does end up bringing webs, I like Rampardos if you get webs up. F it.
Ooh.
It's time to click.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, bro, it just clicks Head Smash and EQ. Done it.
Much
straight
love,
up.
Roddy.
Like, yeah, I mean, Ellie does not have any defensive countermeasures against it, but, you know, to those that have watched Rampardo's Theorem, like, yeah, it has all the power, but it's slow as piss. But with webs up, maybe it can do something, but I'm not even sure what it's gonna outspeed, like, with webs up.
Playmore Team Builder revealed Gastro Acid Superior. Whoa.
What
That's
does
what I'm
that do again?
Suppresses your ability.
Oh my.
That's sick.
Okay, I like that. That is sick. No, that's great prep. I love it.
I like Blaziken.
Yeah, who doesn't like Blaziken?
Blaziken just clicks CC and only Moltres comes in and you could Stone Edge. I like Blaziken a lot, actually. I like Scarf Blaziken here.
Yeah, I guess I could potentially see. Actually, not. CC is so super spammable against Ellie squad.
Yeah, very
Her only
right.
switching, yeah, her only switching is a Moltres, but like, if he predicts that and clicks Stone Edge, that's a wrap, right?
So I'm saying, like, it's actually really nice. We can actually go ahead and look at their team builder real quick. Let's go to Playmore real quick.
Alright,
Playmore
see it.
Esports. Community. Playmore Esports. Add P4G playlist. Thank you. Playlist week P4G team builders.
So I cooked last week.
So I cooked.
I like
last-
I'm going to the channel and I'm noticing a Raikou stare into my soul.
Because even though the app
All right, so he brought Sub Leech Seed, Gastro Acid Superior.
Woo!
Nice. Like, that is how you like sort of beat its counters. No glare though. No glare. Can't fit it though. You got
No glare.
Gastro Acid. Trick Room, Dazzling Gleam, Baton Pass, Trick with Lagging Tail, Hatterene. Ooh, into Rampardos, I bet. Show me Rampardos.
Wait, what?
Oh, Blaziken Specs. Yo.
Oh my.
With Aura Sphere,
Oh my.
Focus Blast, Vacuum Wave, and Stone Edge for the one switching.
Oh yeah.
Bro,
it does have Aura
That's
Sphere
actually
now.
really nice. I like that. He's really cooking. Not gonna show
Yeah.
it. Just my word.
Yeah. Trust us.
Fine,
That's
I
why
can
you're
show it if
here,
you want.
aren't you?
Damn it.
Look at you, forcing him to change the channel and show what he's bringing. We better be getting some thank yous in the chat.
No. He
I'm
has.
kidding. I'm kidding.
Looks like a Choppleberry Earthworm with Spikes, Body Press, Rock Tomb, and Metal Burst.
Ooh, wait, what?
Choppleberry
Earthworm, right?
Earthworm for the Lucario.
Okay. I like that.
Recover, Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, Trick Room, Porygon 2. Oh, Bolt Beam, Recover, Trick Room. So this is interesting because, like, when you look at this matchup, I'll get very lazy. I didn't even end up opening it up for you. So I'm sorry. You want my sets since you know Ben's now? Yeah, go ahead and give us our sets. Let's talk about this match with Ellie, make a video right now and upload it and show me your sets. Unless you want to give me a Poke page.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's running Spadef Porygon with Trace, with Bolt Beam, Trick Room, Recover. So no teleport is actually...
Wait, does it still get teleport? I don't think it does.
I thought it's one of the few... Oh, no, you're right. I'm so sorry. I'm thinking about National Dex. I've been playing too much National Dex. I think only the Ralts line gets teleport. And
Exactly,
Deoxys.
Deoxys, yeah. Donschnack.
Donschnack. Oh my god, the Rampardos is substitute Life Orb, Sheer Force, with Earthquake, Rock Slide, and Breaking Swipe for the Flygon. Yo, this team is fire!
Yo.
So he's going hard
That's
Trick Room this week into Ellie, which I think is cool. Ellie is running
it is.
Soft Sand. Okay, there's the Fire Blast, Earthquake, U-Turn, Flygon, with Stealth Rock. I do think Fire Blast is amazing in this game. A Curse Sap Sipper for Rigorath, which is really good into Trick Room, by the way. Great call. Body Slam, Low Kick, Iron Head. Very good in Trick Room. Assault Vest, Clawitzer, which I think is really nice as well. Tanks a hit from Serp. Is Terra Water, though. No Terra Dragon. Water Pulse, Flip Turn, Dragon Pulse, Ore Sphere. Leftovers, Subcom Mine, Jolteon with Alluring Voice. Lumberry, Lucario with Close Combat, Meteor Mash, E-Speed, and then Choice Band, Floatzel with Wave Crash, Flip Turn, Aqua Jet, and Ice Spinner. Ooh.
Great stuff, genuinely.
I'm excited about
think
Flygon. I think Flygon goes stupid into that team.
No, I concur. I think both coaches are bringing the heat with this one, and who knows? This might just end up being game of the week.
Dude, no. SD Lucario goes stupid here too. Well, I would have loved to see a Chopper Berry over Lum. I think you're right to bring a lot of priority, by the way, because I think this game's gonna be really difficult. So I like Choice Band Floatzel a lot. And Subcom Mine Jolteon does end up with Alluring Voice does end up beating Porygon. So I like this a lot. Because even though you have Quick Feet, and Ellie put Quick Feet, that way Porygon can't trace Volt Absorb.
A Volt Absorb. Ooh. Yo. No, that makes complete sense. Like, literally look at, Galvantula. You ain't gonna, like, in general, I don't see her feeling the necessity towards bringing Jolteon in against it to eat a Thunder or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's a sick pick.
Sense.
Also, just in general too, sub Jolteon stalling out the Leaf Storms from Serp is really nice. That I said before, like the only way that when Porygon 2 to beat Raikou type of thing was like you needed double return back then to do damage. Now you don't really have a move to break its sub on the physical side, so it's same thing here.
Double Edge? Double Edge?
Yeah, it's double edge, but like you're taking like the recoil sucks too.
Yeah.
I like this team. I like both of the teams they're bringing. I like the hard Trick Room call by Playmore, and I think that Ellie actually has a decent matchup to it with Subcom Mine and then the Curse for Rigorath as well as AV Clawitzer. This is going to be a really, really fun game, man. Really fast too, I think.
Yeah. No, like it's giving me a lot to look forward to. Wait, tomorrow when these matches go up.
Yeah, there's a lot of games I want to watch. I can't wait. I hate waiting.
Same. You know what? We should just make an announcement right now, telling everyone to upload at this very fucking second.
Yeah, it's crazy because I know yours is definitely not edited. Pedro is still going my intro right now.
Guilty as charged.
I agree, Oz.
But nah, I think honestly, like after hearing what both sides are bringing, I'm going full 50-50 on this shit.
I think Jolteon has a lot
you?
of potential to win. I think Serp has a ton of potential to be annoying. But I think the fact that it's Subcom Mine Jolteon makes it like that much better.
Wait, so it's Subcom Mine?
Alluring Voice Thunderbolt.
Oh yeah, it has Alluring Voice now to fuck up the Crocodile. Ooh. Wait, Ben's not
PokeaimMD, I hope you're doing well
this
too.
week,
Say what?
right? Ben's not bringing Crook this week, is he?
I don't think so. He might not. Not versus the
might.
threat of rain.
Yeah.
I mean,
No,
he isn't. He isn't. He isn't. We
he
know,
isn't, yeah.
confirm. But like,
It's like, why are you saying why not?
he might not. I might.
Yeah,
I
he
might.
might
I
not.
may know the answer. It's not
Yeah,
Playmore, but
exactly.
Subcom my leftovers, but it has quick feet, so Porygon can't trace the volt absorb. I
Yeah,
almost brought
no,
Hyper Beam
fair
over
enough.
Alluring Voice. I'm glad you didn't.
Wait, why Hyper Beam? What were you gonna smash? Oh man.
You wouldn't get it.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't get it. Straight up. Oh, buddy. Nah, for sure. I think. Nah. I'm def. I mean, on one hand, while I like the superior tech, wait, so it's sub, Gastro Acid, Leaf Storm, and Leech Seed. Yes.
Yeah.
Is it Leech? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Right. No, I mean, I guess that could give Ellie somewhat of a leg up in terms of pivoting with her Moltres, but still, like, no, yeah, it's just gonna be an awkward exchange, I think.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But now that we know what they're bringing, I give Calm Mind Jolteon definitely a strong one. I think that Flygon is still really, really good into this team, dude. Like, because
It is.
getting up Stealth Rock, one, looks pretty good, but also Soft Sand Earthquake, I'm sure 2-hit KOs Hatterene type of thing. You're forcing the Porygon, which is still a good mon into it.
Yeah. No, for sure. I don't see like, in terms of the speed, Ellie's got the side, but obviously, you know, the threat that is Trick Room with a raging Rampardos. I don't know why I said it like that.
Raging
It's
Rampardos.
gonna- Rampardos. I've been watching too much Breaking Bad. Next thing you're gonna see me become like Jesse and say, "Yo, Mr. White, yo," and stuff like that. but nah. Like, I think, yeah, it's 50-50 for me, honestly.
Yep, and Bandit Floatzel does indeed go stupid here. Because it's Spadef Porygon, so I think with Rocks up, I'm sure Wave Crash does a lot of damage.
It does. You don't switch into Wave Crash, period. Especially, wait, is he bringing Politoed?
Nope. It's just
Oh,
Bandit.
okay. Just Bandit. Yeah, I mean, it's still gonna do a lot of damage regardless.
Always.
So it's just gonna be a matter of, you know, how much damage it does before it offs itself, you know?
Quite literally.
Yeah. And the
But
speed
I
tier
think
is
I think
really
flip
good.
turning around. I think flip turning around is just gonna be strong though because those are positioning.
Yeah. Oh wait, it outspeeds the superior. But
Yep,
bro,
it
yeah,
does
no,
exactly.
yeah.
Discord's in the description. To SPL Discord's in the description. But anyway, guys,
Exactly. And also,
we're gonna call it that. This is gonna be a fun game. Another game that I'm very, very excited for. This game matters a ton. Playmore, this game can basically almost solidify their playoff run. And for Ellie, actually, if she wins, it puts her back in the run for playoffs. So
yeah.
great stream. Appreciate everybody coming through. Check out Uzi as well. Check out all the coaches. Their links down below. Every game is going up today, later today. So make sure you sub to everybody. See you on the next one. Peace.